is to be so relaxed that you're able to go with them while they're trying to escape until they begin to wear out. If you're too stiff, it's way too easy to move your body, okay, while he's framing, okay? If I'm all like a plank, I'm like, oh, go ahead and move, put me in a half guard. Oh, you know, it's like, I mean, I'm like, just like, you know, so you can't be too stiff. But you also can't be too dead. Move me around. And that's no good. Somewhere in between. You gotta do just enough. The next thing what I want to do is I want to use my right hip on his right hip. Let me do this way here. Yep. So you'll notice my right hip is pushing his hip, so it's like I'm doing this to him. Just enough. Because I don't want to do it too much, but at the same time I don't want to do too little. Because he needs to get his leg underneath me or in front of me in order to create open guard or any form of half guard. So as I'm here, okay, you notice I'm rolling his hip. So now I anticipate how he's going to move. I can feel him. He's going to frame. Go ahead. So keep walking it in. You see I'm pinning his head too? It's hard for him to move. He's got to move now his hip to the right in order to, yes, to readjust here. And I keep readjusting here. And I keep walking this way here. Because what I can also do with that hip, I can begin to roll him this way here. Okay? And I can begin to control him this way here. And begin to now create mounting opportunities, okay, by turning his hip away. Now we're going to mount, okay, by switching the base. In order for this frame to work on the head, and you don't want to grab right here, you want to frame just with this part of the elbow right here. Straighten out your arm. So it's more than 90 degrees here. Now, in order for him to make this frame work, you've got to use this frame the same way. Right up there, yes. Okay? Because now it doesn't feel very good. If this frame stops, keep this frame. See how much easier it is for me at least to move it around, let alone to be able to collapse. When he's got this frame here, he can follow me, and it's this frame that's really working. I want to mount, but it's hard to mount this way because you got to get between his right elbow and right knee and mount. When you mount from this position here, the problem you have is you can get very easily rolled. You can get recovered into a half guard. Even here, this hand's on my hip. Keep that frame on the hip. As I go here, that he traps my arm right here with the underhook. Yes. And as I start mounting, he lifts my hip with that frame. And basically gets up on top. So you got to be very cautious. If you mount, you got to keep your hips low. But a very effective way to mount, I want you to know, is like so. Over here, framing, I'll do some different angles. Here, and I'm going to turn my hips this way here. Just put my head back. And now we mount right here. And the left knee slides up, then close that this way. For me to take his hand off my hip, right here, he's framing, and I know he's going to start moving. Look, 1, 2, 3. Reverse that cross face from this side to this side here, and then I'm going to straighten out that leg. So I'm going to scoot back into his arm right here. Okay? From here, I keep this pinch so that I can begin with my legs here. Okay? And as it comes up, I want to bring this knee into his armpit so I don't leave it trailing. And I'm going to take his head offline. Clara likes to do. So she does a real rough like this. So be gentle here, okay? Feet in the middle. Because now, my right hand is the underhook, his right hand is the underhook, okay? But he cannot have access that easily to that underhook as he would right here, where he can push it, put me in a half guard, turn to his left side, and now he's got a half guard, and I lost the mount. So that's no good for me. All right. just switch your base. Look, we're here, okay? He's framing here and here. Look, all I'm doing is cupping here at the elbow, slide off him, and I keep pushing him this way here. And you replace this here, here, control that arm here. Yeah, I stood my leg out that way. Yeah, if I do this right here, you can slide his elbow in. And that's bad for me right here. And then I gotta reset. Here, here, here. Scoot the hip back. So I want to be like this. Okay, it's back for me. Like this. Okay? And then I step over here. And I mount. Okay? So this is how I would prefer you guys mount. And you have a lot more secure of a mount because he can't really see you stepping over. Okay? One last time. Step that way. This way. Here, this is switching your base. Look, frame the hip. Yeah. When he frames the hip, now this frame can work because he wants to push my head towards his left knee. Yes, as he scoots. Go ahead, scoot. Stop here. See how I roll him flat? I'm gonna stay low here. You can scoot back. Your left elbow and left knee at least are connected. Because now from here, okay, this arm's exposed for key locks, and you have a very controlled mount. Okay, let's try that with the big.